This is a disclaimer. What you're about to encounter is purely an opinion. Opinions are generally based on lived experiences, and what we're about to encounter is my opinion based off of my lived experiences on whatever topic we're about to encounter, guys. All right? So let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, and please, let's keep it civil.
If you or anyone you know have been affected negatively by Mr. MRLBOYD's personal opinion, please call 248-434-5508.
Are we entering into a battle, guys? Well, I guess this is a finale, so we should be running into a battle.
Get 500 more.
Right. Do you see what's past your walls right now, guys?
What's left to fight for?
Gold?
I spent my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on?
Right.
Family.
Not without a you don't.
Maybe it really is all in the end.
Guys, I think it may be. Right? Listen, I mean, obviously there's, half the planet walks around with no male phallus. I understand, right? But I think they're right, though. Like, what would life be without one? What would drive you to even get out of bed? I don't know, bro. I mean, I can only imagine. Honestly, no. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine what it would be like to have nothing between your legs. I don't know. I don't want to imagine it because I don't know if I would even get out of bed. See, so I don't know. Right? Well, how about this? If you were born without it and you had like the other parts to go with it, right? Then, okay, maybe I understand. I get that because that's just who you are. You get what I'm saying? Guys, but I just don't know what I would do personally without a male phallus, bro. Like if it was just removed from me and I had one my entire life, then one day it was gone? Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like, what would be the purpose? I don't know what the purpose would be, bro. It would be none, almost. You're existing just to exist, I think. Wow, it may really be all about the male genitalia for men. It may literally be that. Or it could just be weird. But you're the downtrodden, not them. They're going to win this. What you mean? Look at their numbers. Dothraki?
I think we're about to be the downtrodden.
You are the downtrodden. I thought we've already discussed this. Yeah, I think they also may need a couple more 100 of those barrels.
The brothels are far superior.
Yeah, I mean that's been the reason people live in cities. Well, I mean, minus the brothels, I guess, but you get what I'm saying here. People live there because of all the creature comforts you can have when everyone is kind of working towards one like singular movement in a sense, right? Everyone is trying to survive. This person here is really good at this thing. They use that skill, they sell that skill, etc., etc. You get what I'm saying here, guys. The cities generally are where people flock. I don't know. I mean, other than that, well, I would prefer for them to kind of like move out at least a little bit into the countries and things like that, so we can spread out a little bit, right? That'd be a good thing, right? To learn to do all these things for yourself, right? Well, keep in mind, I'm from the city, bro. Like for real, the big city. Make sure that thing is still alive. Oh, this is that meeting. Okay.
The rest of them you in any order you see fit. Come, Freya. It's time for us to meet our guests.
Yeah, all right. You do know that the chance of you being able to get to Daenerys is probably 0, Cersei. The mountain? Come on, bro.
I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
I'm glad you're alive.
Come on. You can suck his magic later.
It's not magic. It's not magic.
Who's protecting her if you're here?
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
Right. Oh, he doesn't know.
It won't be me.
Unlikely friendship.
The heroes of
I like it.
Bay.
As soon as she gets tired of the clever words that pour out their pie holes. All thanks to Sabronna in Blackwater.
I mean,
That's not looking
it could be a trap. He's right. Listen,
after myself.
could be
I
a
don't
trap.
know.
I don't think it is, though.
good to see you again.
I don't know if I like Podrick walking off with him, personally. Is this a trap, bro? They can't be that silly, though. Not with what's outside of the gates. They can't be that silly.
I left.
Bro, there's something weird between Jaime and... But there is something weird between Jaime and Brienne, no doubt.
It's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Time and a place? Was this the correct time to have this conversation, sir?
She'll be here soon.
Didn't travel with you.
Show of force. Bring your dragon. Come in on a dragon, bro. You got this. That's an entrance. A phenomenal one. Bro, the wash from the wings? Oh my, that's some power, guys.
If you don't submit to me here now, I'll kill her.
What? Time and a place, bro.
We ought to begin with larger concerns.
Then why are you talking?
Sit down or leave.
It's just like a weird conversation to be having. Tension's high. Shut your mouth. Or lose it.
So instead, we should settle our differences and live together in harmony for the rest of our days.
There's no harmony.
You'll know that will never happen.
Nah, that's...
Why are we here? I imagine for most of them it would be an improvement.
What? These are the people... Oh, God.
I wouldn't be here if...
Bro, these are the people she's ruling over. Like, imagine if the person that is, for the most part, lording over you, right, speaks of you in such disdain. Like, are you completely comfortable that everyone around you is completely impoverished? Right? You're eating multiple times a day and the best of the best while everyone else is just living in squalor, and you're comfortable ruling over these people, taking their taxes to continue to enrich yourself while everyone else around you just melts. You're a terrible person, Cersei, okay? Terrible person.
it would.
There is no conversation that will erase the last 50 years.
Oh, your mouth, Cersei, is disrespectful. See, Daenerys is different. Daenerys will just not deal with it in a way that you and I watching would. I'd be like, okay, let me be diplomatic here. Daenerys is not that, guys. She cares about her and her alone, it seems at times, guys. So, if I were you, Cersei, I'd watch your mouth just a little bit, because just those two dragons that are surrounding her can destroy your entire city right now while you're over here talking. Cut him in half. Oh, good one. She's scared. Good. Of course he's interested. Of course he's interested. Absolutely. Right. I mean, bro, that was an absolutely amazing demonstration. Great job. She got the point.
I've been around the world. I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this.
Not that.
This is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
Oh, he's a coward. Times two. Why are you letting him walk away? I'm sorry. Don't let him walk away.
He's right to be afraid. Until the dead are defeated, they are the true enemy.
Tell her to kneel. for the lulz, guys. Please, tell her to kneel right now. Don't accept that crown.
He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides.
And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Ooh. You feel chills, guys? I feel chills.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oath.
Bro, they in love with each other? Like, guys, this has to be something happening, guys. They are absolutely just in love. Maybe lust. She don't like that.
Could have stayed in my cell and saved a great deal of trouble.
I did this. I should go.
She'll definitely do you.
Yeah, bro, don't do that.
Go see my sister alone.
Listen, Cersei does not like him. What's the percentage of, what's chance, at least, that he's going to have his life removed from his body? Pretty high. It's pretty high. It's extremely high. But also not really, right? I mean, she had the opportunity to delete him multiple times, but she refuses to. Even though she speaks about, taking his life, she just really never does it. Because I think at the end of the day, that is the brother. It may not be the brother she wanted, right? But it is, in fact, her brother.
Who's already tried to kill me twice. That I know of. Who's an idiot?
But it hasn't happened.
I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreigner who doesn't know her place.
Her place is where you're sitting currently.
He sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit. Yes, I killed him.
I mean, keep in mind, it was also kind of like a crime of passion also. He did see, Shay, so let's just,
Take me for it if you love your family, and I have destroyed it.
But you're her family.
I will always be a threat. So put an end to me.
Yeah, do this. I dare you, Cersei. You're not going to do it, are you? She's not going to do it. Exactly. You proved your point. Yeah, you're going to need a drink after that one right there, bro. I feel you.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
You're going to have to.
She will make the world a better place.
You said she'd destroy King's Landing.
That's the difference between you.
But she doesn't really listen to you, though, Tyrion.
I care about checking my worst impulses. I don't care about making the world a better place. Hang the world.
No one's less happy about this than I am.
I know.
I mean, I get it. He kind of could have lied a little bit just to, fix the situation, but I'm actually glad he didn't.
I respect what you did.
Yeah, it's honorable.
Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it.
Right.
Sadriz's buzdari oskostaur. A dragon is not a slave.
Okay. We'll say no subtitles, bro.
They were terrified.
So what now?
Like a weird marriage.
What I saw north of the wall.
I don't trust her. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't trust her, guys. I mean, I get it. I'm glad that she's at least being human today, right? But I just don't trust her, like, at all.
His signature. He pledged to fight for Daenerys Targaryen. He's bent the knee.
I've
Now
heard
what?
gossip. It's quite beautiful.
What does that have to do with anything?
Jon is young and unmarried.
Right.
Daenerys is young and unmarried.
Yeah, guys. Let's
You think
let's just sow some doubt.
he wants to marry her?
Just a sprinkle.
An alliance makes sense.
She always loved Jon far more than she ever loved me, and she'd kill anyone who betrayed her family.
I mean, listen. There are reasons. There are reasons for that. You lied to protect Joffrey. She remembers that. That, I think, was the overall turning point, guys. Personally.
What's the worst reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do?
Let's attribute this to
Ask
him.
myself and explain what they say and what they do. So tell
He's
me,
kind of telling on himself.
what's the worst thing she could want?
She could want me dead
Why?
because she thinks I wronged my family.
You did.
Why did you come to Winterfell? After she you, what does she become?
The Lady of Winterfell.
Lady of Winterfell.
Nah, not plausible. I don't believe this for 1 second.
It's important for the Northerners to see us as allies. If we sail to White Harbor together, I think it sends a better message.
I'm coming to save the North.
Okay. Something tells me that she should have flew there. Just gonna be honest. Because, like, with all the suspense here, guys.
And it seems to me we need to be honest with each other if we're going to fight together.
Yeah, but not with her.
I've always known what was right.
I've done plenty of things that I regret.
How compared to me, you haven't?
I mean, there are not many people that have done as terrible things
compared
as
to you.
You. Right.
Was more of a father to you than yours ever was.
He was.
And
Right.
you betrayed him.
Yes.
Betrayed his memory. I did. He's a part of you.
Our father.
Just like he's a part of me. You're a Greyjoy, and you're a Stark.
Okay. I like that. Guys, initially, obviously, encountering Theon, at first I was extremely outraged with what he did in Winterfell. Then obviously to come to find out that whole thing was fake, and then he ended up getting captured by Ramsay and all these things, me speculating, yeah, he obviously deserves it. While people that have seen all the way up to here came in the comments and yelled at me for how I was feeling, because you knew he would turn out to be this. I didn't know that, right? All I can see is what he was, I like this for Theon, right? I understand that he is absolutely a battered soul. He's an individual that has gone through terrible things in life, and he's still standing. As cowardly as it looks occasionally, he is still absolutely standing. When he can do the right thing, he tends to do the right thing. But as long as it doesn't, interfere with his life, obviously. But he does tend to do the right thing. I guess.
She needs me now.
So why are you still talking to me?
Right. It's time, Theon.
And you left her to die. I did.
He did.
And take their wives for ourselves.
We're done with all that.
Who says we are?
Yara did. She made a
Wow.
pledge.
Ugh. And that's, bro, did that really happen?
Run away, little Theo.
I just want to point out how disgusting that is, even if it really did happen, or if that was fake. I'm hoping it was fake. But if it wasn't, imagine, the actor's mental state as this is happening to him. Get back up. Oh, yeah, you forgot? Oh. Right. All right, little Theon. All right. Let's go. I like how he kind of disproved himself a little bit, guys. Sansa, what are you doing?
That I defend the North from those who would betray us.
And you think it's Arya?
All right, then.
How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
What? What happened? I love it. I love it.
My sister asked you a question.
She did. Bro, are we about to see this man deleted?
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Are you?
Charges confuse you.
She was a troubled woman. She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had
Right.
Aunt Lysa send a letter to our parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered Jon Arryn, when really it was you.
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon. Do you deny it?
I deny it.
What is going
None
on?
of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
Bran
He held
does.
a knife to his throat.
This knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister,
Yep.
but that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
By selling me to the Boltons.
Right?
If we could speak alone,
No, we're done with that.
I can explain everything.
No. Move on.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. Isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family's sister.
Right.
That's what you did to...
I think not. I loved you more than anyone.
And yet you betrayed me.
Go. Oh, I didn't think it was going to happen so fast. Oh, my. Didn't expect that. Expected something, but not that. Right. Go to sleep. Night, night. No more talking. No more breathing. Right.
The North Falls Squeefall. 3 days.
Like, I don't even
The main
feel
forces in
terrible, guys. I really don't even feel terrible about that. I'm glad it finally happened. I'm glad Sansa finally saw through the act that Lord Baelish was putting on.
We'll take the river road east.
The late Lord
We'll meet
Baelish.
at Lord Howay's town and...
To fight for the Dragon Queen.
You saw
Wow.
it with your own eyes. You saw a dead man trying to kill us.
And I saw it burn.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south.
Right.
The monsters are real. We take back the lands that belong to us.
And then what?
Are you an idiot?
And then we rule.
And the
What?
fighting in the north is over. Someone wins. You understand that, don't you?
Right.
They march south and kill us all.
Yeah.
Targaryens and the Starks.
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
Is he seeing her for what she is finally?
It's just me and you now.
Off with his head. Off with his head. Let's go. Do it. Did he just like... Wait. Did he just break up with Cersei? If that's so, guys. I love the idea of that. Maybe Jaime isn't as bad as I speculated the entire time. If he just broke up with his sister... You know, if he just broke up with his sister, I definitely think that I may have been wrong about Jaime, if that's the case. I honestly thought that Jaime was a lost cause, right? I could not like wrap my head around the fact that he could not see kind of Cersei for what Cersei was, love or not, you know, sister or not, right? Just be fully aware, all right? Things are weird. But we'll see how, you know, Jaime's character progresses. But as of right now, I can probably say that I may have been wrong completely about Jaime so far, at least. It feels like we're coming to the end of the story, guys. Like everything the show was about is kind of over. The symbolism behind this is obviously winter has come. Yeah, Sam. Brad.
Come in. Samwell Tarly.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I remember everything. I became the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh. Like, bro, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
Exactly.
The truth about what?
About himself. Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt, Lyanna Stark. It's San.
San?
He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt.
All right. That doesn't really change anything for me personally. Guys, there's so much family action going on in this show, guys. It's a bit much at times. No?
Is Aegon Targaryen?
Aegon.
You have to protect him.
Bro, that's your father's sister. I mean... Christ, guys. Why is Tyrion so, like, distraught, guys? What's going on?
You're the Lady of Winterfell.
Does that bother you?
No.
Still very strange and annoying.
I definitely miss Ned Stark, guys, for real. I would have loved to know how the show progressed with him still being here, guys, but I also do know that without his him meeting his demise, most of what we encountered would not have happened like at all, guys. It wouldn't. Everything is because he met his demise. All right, guys, then it begins. Of course. Of course. Oh, you thought you were going to bring a dragon in here? We weren't going to take it. Right. They have finally made it. Obviously referring to the army of the dead, broke through the wall. Did not know how they were going to actually do that, but of course the dragons played a gigantic part. Somebody told me that the wall is made up of like ice and magic. The dragon itself is magic. So I'm guessing it's spitting out some type of like ice, fire, magic, maybe, right? That's how it was able to take down a wall. I did not expect, again, for that to be the way they got through. I thought they were going to have to put up like a battle or some type of battle or something that was going to be drawn out and long, right, potentially. But no, they just broke through it like it didn't even matter. That should tell you right now the force and overall power that is coming towards the south now. Cersei has no idea. She stupidly decided to go back on the deal that was made with Daenerys and Tyrion, right? Of course she did. It seems like Jaime has just had enough of it now, bro. Enough completely, and has decided to leave. I definitely cannot wait to see how that storyline turns out. I seriously have no idea who he is as a character anymore, because, for example, the entire time I pretty much hated him because he's with his sister. That's pretty weird. It's too weird for me, bro. I'm sorry. All right, I'm judging you, absolutely. He seems to be coming around to kind of reality here. It's like, okay, listen, so if he leaves Cersei, then Cersei really has no one that she can depend on because everyone else is against her. Like, literally, Jaime was it. That was it. You putting all of your stock in some mercenaries and the uncle Greyjoy, that's not a smart thing. And all of these things are coming, but yet you're acting like, oh, once they're done with them, they're gonna not come for you, bro. Come on now. I also like the fact that that Littlefinger is gone. That's a really good thing. I love how they did that, guys. That was super surprising. Seriously. But all right, listen, if you guys want to see the full-length reaction to this very specific episode, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.